fuck?
Let's dive into why the Sony devs are panicking. Which game are they rejecting? Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. I was not keeping up at all. The Comeback Kids video is gonna help me, you know, see what's up. So yeah, let's see what they panicking over, man. What's happening here?
Okay, the Game Awards yesterday was awesome. There were a lot of really nice announcements. The Witcher 4,
Yeah.
Elden Ring, Night Rain,
Yeah.
Borderlands 4.
I heard Elden Ring Night Rain people weren't too excited for because it kind of seemed like the Fortnite route, but I don't know. I don't know how people are taking it.
Musha. So the night was packed with a lot of heavy hitters, but just before the Game of the Year was announced, which ended up going to Astrobot, which we all know had some drama,
Yeah.
we revealed the last announcement of the night from Naughty Dog, their game Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet.
Wait. People are getting mad at that? I'm confused for now. I don't know. I saw the trailer myself while I was watching the thing. It looked tight. It looked good to me, but
Boy, oh boy, is this game stirring up a pot already. If you don't know,
What's up?
Naughty Dog is a studio that created some of the most iconic games
Yes.
ever. Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter,
Yeah.
Uncharted, The Last of Us. So they have some
Yes.
real heavy hitters under
like if Naughty Dog, to me, the way I see it is kind of like Rockstar. Rockstar maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, probably bigger, but what are we talking about?
their belt to show off some success. But with their
Huh?
latest announcement, Intergalactic, the game is already getting some serious backlash
Really?
about the direction it's heading in. Right off the bat, the main protagonist in the game is a mixed race, bald lesbian with tattoos. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I was a little bit thrown off because the game also looks to have a very 80s vibe to it with the
All right. I'm just gonna let it continue to see what they're talking about here.
song choices, the design, the neon bright colors. All
Yeah,
the
they got. One thing I did
Mhm.
notice
Why?
before he continues though is all the sponsors it had, like
The song
Porsche
choices,
and the Adidas
the
shoes.
design, the neon bright colors, all the logos
Yeah.
and ad placements and stuff. It feels like I'm in a modern day, almost like Back to the Future-esque type.
Hey, wait. Please subscribe. We're almost at 600. Please, thank you. All right,
game,
yeah.
you know, because it has that sort of feel to it. So you would expect the character to maybe resemble something that looks like Jubilee from X-Men, or
Why? I
you know,
guess.
some poofy hair, some cool feminine features and stuff. So the main character being a mixed race, bald, lesbian with tattoos, it isn't really resonating with the gamers, to say the least. And
I mean, does it matter in this sense?
not only that, from the looks of it, the
I'm gonna let him
theme
continue just a little bit.
of the game. Following the release of the trailer, Twitter, social media, and even YouTube has been kind of set on fire with responses for the game. For example, people stating, "Who the heck wants to play as a character like this in a video game to escape?"
What?
For example, people stating,
Okay, wait. No, I can't let it go on this long, bro. Up the vid. Wait, what? It's low? Oh my god, it's been low. My bad. I just upped it. Sorry about that. Wait, what are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Yo, it's clearly fictional. See, I've been covering a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance shit. And that game, from what I heard, has been getting some backlash because people are like, "Oh, so like masculine and whatever, like so bro, I don't even know the fucking word I'm trying to use. Whatever, you get what I mean. Like the stereotypical just men and women are put to the side. But that game is going for some historical accuracy, right? So for me, it doesn't really matter what people say on that. But for this, it's like, bro, it's fucking fictional from what I saw. And if I saw that, then it's probably just what people saw. Who the heck wants to play as this character in a video game to escape reality with? No one. Well, I don't give a shit. I'll play it. I'm down. I'm someone. Fuck are you on about? When like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, however long ago, they made games with men in them. And it was the accepted reality that, like, you know, men dominate the world and all that. Whatever, right? I'm really not trying to get too political in this. Even though I'm watching the wrong video for that. But everybody just accepted the games. Like when Warhammer 40k just came out, it was fine, right? It was like, yeah, people had some complaints, this and that, but who gives a shit? It's a good game, it's a good game. We have seen a literal cinematic trailer for now. We haven't even seen any real gameplay, like actual, like a solid 10 minutes, you know? I mean, she looks alright. She doesn't even look that bad. But like, the point is, who the fuck cares? Asian, lesbian, fucking ball. Who gives a shit? Does this have any...
Who the heck wants to play as a character like this in a video game to escape reality with? Intergalactic features another uninspiring, ugly, androgynous protagonist from a Western AAA game studio. If you don't know that word, androgynous, it pretty much just simply means that it's someone with features of both masculine and feminine features prominently.
Look, I can understand if the hate is generally directed towards game companies that are too scared to take a risk, in the sense of choosing, I guess a risk at this point is choosing man or woman. I guess that's the big risk. I can understand why you could see the... I can understand why you can see the intention behind the action, that they probably didn't create this character so that they didn't create this character because it was their choice, as in this is what we really want to make, but instead they made it for political reasons only. And then you can see, I guess, how transparent and fake that is. It's kind of like phony. It's not actual creativity. And especially coming from a company like Naughty Dog, I guess I can understand that point, but I really don't think we should be taking it so far as to fucking start tripping balls. Like, relax, bro. It's just a game coming out. If the game's ass and everything in the game is centered about political identity and gender identity, fine, I get it. Leave that out the game. But we literally haven't seen shit yet. Like, give it a second, guys. It's fucking Naughty Dog. Like, if this was some other company, Ubisoft, or any other companies that have a bad past, fine, I get it, but like, give them a chance. It's like shit, relax. Cause some people want the female characters to be hot or they won't like, is the gooners, man. I mean, yeah, like, look, I don't think there should never be a hot female character. Like, every character should just look like all genders mixed together. I don't think that's the solution, but at the same time, I don't think that a game comes out where that's the character and we're supposed to immediately just lose our fucking minds. Like, relax.
Which is kind of what we're getting here with this character. People also saying that it's a narcissist simulator, and the Naughty Dog YouTube page actually went as far as disabling their comments under the video because things, I guess, were getting quite
too much
naughty.
hate, I guess.
Now, of course, I would never
quite naughty, guys, get it?
never hope for a game to be bad and a company to waste hundreds of millions of dollars, but you kind of have to ask yourself, who is the target audience for something like this? Who is going to be interested in buying this game?
Straight up me, bro. I'm actually fucking down. And it has nothing to, because see, the game shows us a vast like thing, like space, the traveling in space, the fighting, the colors, the animation, the character, and the overall vibe. And I'm not just gonna pick out one thing of the game and because of that one thing just say I'm not the target audience. That's it, guys. I'm not the target audience, guys. Bro, I saw the whole vibe of the game. It looked interesting. Like, yeah, I'll wait for maybe some early gameplay like stuff like Kingdom Come is doing, showing a little bit, you know, early access shit. I'll wait for it a little bit, fine. Then I'll watch. And if I see it and the fucking action's good, the gameplay is good, the story seems nice, the music sounds cool, the graphics are good, I don't give a flying fuck what the fuck she looks like.
Game. Who were they trying to reach out to and get to purchase a game that's going to be $60 or more to play as a character like this? Personally, it's something I'm definitely not interested in. I can't get immersed in a game with a character that has a lot of different ideologies and things on their mind and all this going on that's so different than me on a base standpoint.
No, that's
ideologies
stupid.
and things on their mind and all this going on that's so different than me on a base standpoint.
Bro, it's a fucking video game. What are you talking about? Who the fuck? So you're telling me there's no fucking lesbian Asian women that are also bald? I get it. It sounds like I'm stating off a lot of things, but bro, it's just a fucking person, and it's not even real. It's pixels. Relax. God, what the fuck? Again, look. I'm not saying that this can never matter. I'm not saying this will never matter in any context. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? It can matter in some contexts, especially if it's not genuine and it is only phony for like political reasons only. Then I can understand if they make their 3, 4, 5 games in a row all like this, fine, I get it. But this is one game. relax.
I can't at least see myself in their way of thinking in the slightest personally. If you're going to say to me, oh, you're just sexist, you're against women, you never want to play as a woman in a game, well, I hate to break it to you, the Witcher 4 trailer was just released yesterday, and a lot of people are very interested in that. And
yes, because Ciri from The Witcher 4 is an actual canon character from not only the books, the show, the fucking games, everything. Just in general. Intergalactic, or I think that's the game, what it's called, is literally a new IP. If that girl, there was already a story written about her 15 years ago, and it was, let's say, I don't know, in the realm of Star Wars, let's say, I don't know, man, like something, right? And there was already a canon story written about her, well known and documented, and then they made a game out of this, nobody would fucking say anything, would they?
in that game,
Huh. It's people making a big deal out of nothing. For real, bro.
game looks badass, and if you have a problem with that being led by a female, I actually don't agree with you. I think the game is going to be great. Now, the game's director,
Why?
Neil Druckmann,
Because
has
it's The
had
Witcher.
some history of inputting his own agendas into his games. For example, the inclusion of LGBTQ plus characters such as Ellie and Lev. It sparked a lot of debate. Also, Druckmann has been very vocal about wanting to challenge traditional gaming tropes, so he has his own sense of style, I guess you can say, and this does seem to be on
Sure.
that path, and the fans have noticed this as well, making jokes like, how do you know it's from Neil Druckmann? I know how, and then you proceed to just simply show a picture.
All right, see, I guess if every game he makes is always the same, I like the joke, I'll say, quote unquote, right? It's like, I get it.
Of the main character, so you get the gist of what's going on here.
The gist.
The sad thing is once again, I think this universe looks badass. I really like the
Yes.
style they're putting out.
Yes.
It is a little odd to see how many sponsors there are
That is kind of funny, actually, bro. They need to collect the check. Let them.
on the trailer. There were like
I don't care if in a game it's Adidas or Abibas or Uglidas. Like, I really don't give a shit.
5 or 6.
it's
But
fine.
in a short and sweet way, a lot of gamers and individuals are simply asking who would spend $60 on this. And
I would. I mean, look. I would, but I haven't seen shit. I gotta see some more. But straight up, this looks fun enough for me. I don't give a fuck.
what makes this hack and slash sort of game different from the rest?
We don't know yet.
Why would we be so invested in a story if people are already turned off by the main character you play as? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the game.
No, wait. I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. It's my reaction. I can. If the game actually gets a fuckload of sales, what the fuck will you say then? Or if it gets good reviews, because it's a straight up good game. It's too early to be like we're doing this too early.
Could resonate with a lot more gamers and players if it was a middle-aged, strong male protagonist as the lead, or even a badass female as the lead, similar to what they're doing with The Witcher 4. Like, if you swap this
Wait, what?
character with someone as cool as, let's say, Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, I know for a fact a lot more people would be interested in
Wait, say that again.
female as the lead, similar to what the strong male protagonist as the lead, or even a badass female as the lead, similar.
A badass female. So if you're bald and Asian, you can't be badass female? My bad. Hey, yo, what's up? Sweet roll thief, bro's horny, how? Explain yourself. Yeah, I just let it come out, then judge it. Yeah, for real. So you can't be Asian, bald, and a badass female? Is that, like... What?
Similar to what they're doing with The Witcher 4. Like, if you swap this character with someone as cool as, let's say, Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, I know for a fact a lot more people would be interested in this game. I just feel like if you're looking to design a game and spend hundreds of millions of dollars to do so, wouldn't you want to resonate with your audience and give the gamers what they want? I'm genuinely curious on who this game is going to interest, because I completely lost my interest so far. Now, across our social media, the like to dislike ratio for this has been very, very mixed.
I mean, see, okay. I'll give a good example here. You see this. You see this. You see this. Okay. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong ever. All right? In a sense of like character design, character choice, but people are just tripping. Like For real, guys, please answer this. Who actually cares? No, wait, let me see what y'all saying. How are you people mad at that? No, you need to have tits dangling to be badass. Bro, low-key facts? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, people are hating Witcher 4 because the main character is a little white girl instead of the badass Geralt. Nah, but from what I know, people aren't as mad at The Witcher 4 because The Witcher 4 is still an established IP game. It's a game from an established IP, so people in general like The Witcher for those types of reasons. And Ciri, the girl, is known. That's the only difference. If Ciri was bald, people would be hating the same. Because I guess bald equal lesbian, right? What the fuck? And even then, who cares?
Typically, it's sitting at about 40%-ish like ratio compared to dislike ratio. So gamers typically are not happy with what they've seen. You shoot over to the comment section on YouTube, people saying things like, this is Concord 2 confirmed. Sony's going to go bankrupt. Wow, this looks so unique.
Again,
a bald woman.
If the whole game is riddled with that, I agree. If the whole game is just that, I agree.
That looks like a man. That's exactly what most gamers want. Thank you. The protagonist doesn't really seem appealing or interesting. Thank you, Sony, for making this an obvious no-buy with the character design, and I'm glad I won't be wasting my money on this bait-and-switch product. So yeah, things aren't going...
Look, if the game's ass, fine. But watch. If the game is good. Naughty Dog is known to make good games. Watch people fucking buy it, bro. There's gonna be so many of those dislikers that will buy it if the game is good. Because game good is what sells game.
This one. Once again, if you think this is just a female problem, shoot on over to the Witcher YouTube trailer announcement. I mean, holy shit, fans are eating it up right now. The like to dislike ratio is at like over 90%. There are a ton of positive comments in the comment section. People are getting pissed off because they have to spend $60 and they're broke, but they have to do it anyways because the game looks so good.
The Witcher, bro.
I just feel like it's getting to the point in
Everyone
gaming
loves The
industry
Witcher
nowadays where it's all about an agenda and trying to appeal to these modern audiences that don't even actually play video games in the masses. The majority of players and gamers for this audience don't think, feel,
See, I agree with that.
even act like this. So spending hundreds of millions of dollars on a product to try and appeal to a 1% is going to lose you hundreds of millions of dollars over and over again. We've seen it in the past. You have to ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, are you not sick and tired of looking at characters like this that look like they're out of Concord? Can it not just be a normal, strong...
Exactly. See, the thing with Concord is that every fucking characters look the same. Textbook gender identity politics. Like, fine. It's one character, guys. It's one game. Relax. It's Naughty Dog, guys. I don't even know what people are mad about. When I saw the trailer in the Game Awards, I thought it looked really cool. That's the thing, like... It's not that you can't focus on anything and then see it, like, say, oh, this specific thing is bad. But the overall vibe of watching the trailer, I felt like, damn, this looks cool. That was it, bro. It's pretty fucking simple, isn't it?
Woman who's cool and can be badass, and that is also just simply pretty. Can it just be a normal-looking, strong male lead that's new and exciting? If I'm being honest, I'm kind of over pandering to the modern audience all the time when it comes to video games and not voicing an opinion about how much I can't stand the way these characters look. I hate to be that guy to be so on the nose about this, but I feel like there's a reason a lot of people are enjoying games like Marvel Rivals and Stellar Blade rather than titles like this, and it's simply because the females are predominantly feminine, they're attractive, and they're just... I would say normal, everyday people. They're your average person. Games like Concord, Star Wars Outlaws, Dragon Age Veilguard fail to this, sort of defeminization category of women, and it's destroying these games. Once again, I would never hope for a game to perform poorly, but if I'm being honest, this game has flop written all over it. It's typically not a good sign when your reveal trailer is released and 40% of the individuals like it compared to...
Yes, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her. I mean, look... that was actually... Bro, chill. Ah, shit. Okay, wait, let's finish.
The majority that don't. Not only that, it's PlayStation exclusive, and you have to ask yourself, who...
Bruh, even the name of the game seems like a flop. Yeah, again, if we're talking about overall games, like, being that way, it's like a fifth time I'm saying this, but, like, yeah, I get it. But Naughty Dog has made...
Who's gonna spend $60 on this to play over other games, or simply a game that you're playing right now? I know, personally, I'm not. Andy Neon is also ripping the studio Naughty Dog about how people are sick of the girl boss agenda, which is what they did with Last of Us 2. It's the result why the game didn't come even close to the first iteration. Then he goes on to say...
By Naughty Dog make Last of Us 2, which sold half of what Part 1 sells, because People were sick of the girl boss agenda. Be Naughty Dog doubled down on said girl boss agenda anyways by making players inhabit a bald-headed space lesbian. Yo, okay. I was actually gonna mention that.
Say how they're doubling down on the girl boss agenda and making players inhabit a bald-headed space lesbian who must save the guy from Eternals who can't stop talking about diversity. And I'm gonna be honest, I agree, man. I'm just hoping at this point, this is like the grand finale of like gaslighting the whole ideology and pandering in American video games can actually get back to being great again. Eastern developers are stomping Americans right now, and it isn't even close. I do not see this game boding well. I know we haven't seen combat or any gameplay for it, but unless that gameplay is something like we've never seen before, and it is kick-ass.
That's what I'm saying.
One-way ticket to the flop train.
Yo, I'm the first person. All right, look. Seems like I'm really defending Intergalactic, right? But you gotta understand my point. I'm the first person that if the gameplay comes out and it's ass, I'm happy to say the game's ass. And they probably just focused on gender agendas a lot more than the gameplay. Fine. Yo, no problem. Chill. But they've made all these games that had regular ass lead and regular ass people, except one game, which was The Last of Us Part 2. But in my personal opinion, I didn't fully mind playing the mix of Ellie and the other girl. I forgot her name. Like, it was like, yeah, sure, I get it. People can say it's annoying because girl lead boss, whatever. But that was years ago. And personally, I don't know. I just didn't care that much. I think The Last of Us 2 had other problems. But this is not the biggest one. So for me overall, man, I feel like people are just tripping. Y'all gotta relax. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I want to see if everyone's like really tripping or not. I'm on the stance that if they really go in that direction heavily, deeply, while forgetting the most important part, which is gameplay and I guess creativity, fine. I'm fully on board with that. But if they make a great ass game and the girl happens to be a fucking bald lesbian Asian girl, I really don't give a shit. Like, or if she's a cool character, if she has cool character personality traits and she fights well and the game is fun, bro, cool. Damn, that's it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to everyone. Get out. Peace.